Hi Virgos, this is Perigaea Tarot. I'm here to do your reading for the first week of July. So that's the new structure, if you guys wanted to know, of my readings, is that now that I wonderfully have the time to do readings for you guys regularly, what I'm going to start doing is dropping all of your main reading for the week on Fridays, and then in between Fridays I'll have other little like midweek things for you guys. But anyway, so today I'm going to be asking the universe what is coming up for you in the first week of July 2023. What is your person thinking and feeling about you, and what is any advice that you need from spirit? Also, please remember that roles can be reversed, as this is a general reading. So I hope you guys have been well, and let's get going. Oh, also guys, there is, if you're interested, there's a link in the description of this video for a very worthy cause. It's in regards to a cult survivor that's seeking housing stability. There's everything about their story and all of that is in the link. So if that interests you, take a look. All right, so universe, what is coming up for my Virgos in the first week of July 2023? Is coming up for my Virgos in the first week of July 2023. So I just saw the Devil card in the reverse across from the Emperor. And so it could be that you are will be breaking free from a toxic energy, perhaps a very overbearing person, or maybe an Aries. Universe, what is coming up for my Virgos in the first week? Yeah, there could definitely be an Aries in this situation, and somebody who's not walking in the best manifestation of their energy. So you could be dealing with an Aries. This could be somebody who is very domineering. Excuse me. Sorry guys, I hope that wasn't too loud. It's a really hot day and I need to have the window open. Okay, so yeah, that you could be dealing with a very domineering person, a very selfish person. And you could be breaking free from that. Let me do one more shuffle. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords on the bottom here, I would say that it's very possible that you could be dealing with an ending. And with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, that to me speaks to you having sort of figured somebody out, like that you now are starting to see through their garbage, and you're feeling very, very betrayed by them and by who they really are and what their real agenda is. And this could be you feeling as if like you've messed up by just staying with them, perhaps. Yeah, you don't want to be with this person anymore. You feel like you messed up. So this could be a relationship that you're in right now, but you are calling a judgment on this. There could be some essence of denial here. Maybe it's just the loss of the dream, that we all have about somebody when we are with them, that sort of beautiful image we have of a future with someone that builds up in our minds, and facing the loss of that or the death of that can be very difficult. It's almost like the death of a child. It does leave you feeling left out in the cold, and like you're going through a tower moment, but you will come out of it. You will come out of it. It's only temporary. Just, having that time in your energy, finding, spending time alone, looking within, and, having some joy and doing things that make you feel good will help you come out of that. So, all right, one more shuffle, guys. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I would definitely say that somebody is making up their mind about something. Then they're walking away. Yeah, with the Two of Wands in the reverse here and the Eight of Cups, this is someone making up their mind, perhaps over an issue that they've been thinking about for a long time. And with the King of Cups in the reverse, they're doing it even though it's making them feel emotionally unstable, I'd say. Okay. But we also have the Fool here, and on the bottom of the deck. And so that shows that, you are starting over, and there is optimism. You have the Ace of Wands here, new passion. The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse, but that means right now things don't feel very good, but they're going to shift. And you're coming out of confusion. So that's great. All right, let me get into your actual reading, guys. All right, so what is coming up for Virgos? What is coming up for my Virgos? And I keep seeing the Queen of Cups in the reverse. And if that is your person, because we had the Queen of Wands a moment ago representing your person, it could be that you are a masculine dealing with a feminine, or any gender dealing with a feminine. Oh, also, look what just came up, guys. This is showing us that making this decision about love, that this is going to give you the victory, making the decision. So even if it feels a little bit shaky or scary right now, that wheel will turn, and you will be in this place of absolute victory, happiness, and you will have intimacy. So, all right, let's just cut the deck before I keep going on with all this. Okay. So, okay. Yep, there she is again. She won't leave us alone. Yep. Oh, yeah. I'm getting some strong vibes from her. And I suppose you guys are as well. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it could definitely be dealing with a masculine Virgo here. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, so with the Empress in the reverse, you are dealing, oh my goodness, and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you are dealing with someone who is very hostile, who is very unnurturing in their true nature. It's like you've come to see someone's true inner man, and you're no longer confused. I'm sensing here that perhaps for a while you were keeping yourself confused so as to be able to stay in a relationship. But this is someone who has shown you their true colors. Wow, this is a lot of heavy energy. The Empress in the reverse and the Queen of Swords in the reverse is extremely heavy, hostile energy. It's really not happy energy. And then with the Three of Swords, this is you feeling absolutely heartbroken. That you found out. I'm sensing that this person is who they are. You're so heartbroken. And with the Hanged Man in the reverse, what I'm sensing is that this is you almost trying to keep yourself in a state of denial because the pain of realizing it was just too shocking. That you were just like, maybe I can just sit here in limbo and pretend like this isn't happening for a while. But you're basically in a place where in your conscious mind, you're not really able to believe your own denial anymore. With the Knight of Swords in the reverse, this could be a lot of fighting between the two of you. Or this, with the Knight of Swords in the reverse next to the Knight of Cups, this could be yo-yoing back and forth between fighting and apologies. Or this could be one party being very argumentative and very hostile, and the other trying to make peace. So, yeah, I'd sense that there is a lot of drama going on. But with the King of Swords here, I sense that you are facing reality. You are seeing things rationally, and you're finding the strength to hold up that sword of clarity and face the reality of the situation, to acknowledge what's actually going on, and to even verbalize it to this person. You're defending yourself is what I'm sensing as well. Yeah, with the Hermit, this is your energy. This is you being in your truth, looking within, using that lantern of wisdom and silence and solitude, what is gained from silence and solitude, to know what's true for you, to know what's true in the situation, and to make up your mind clearly and to stand for that truth. And then this is you pulling back your investment and saying, I'm not going to invest in this. You're not being aggressive about it, but you're basically just meekly saying, I'm not going to invest in this anymore. And look what's underneath that, you guys, the sun. It's like the moment that you stop cooperating with this person and you stop keeping yourself in this state of juggling and uncertainty for the sake of this other person, the sun comes out for you. You just, all your virility comes back and your happiness comes forth. So this is great, guys. I'm going to keep that out because that makes me happy. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is the Queen of, at the core of the reading is the Queen of Cups in the reverse to the Fool. So with the Fool, I'm sensing that this Queen probably knows that you want to leave. She knows that you wish to leave, and she knows that that you are able to leave and that you're ready to leave. And so she is using, I'd say, emotional manipulation to stop you from doing that, to stop you from feeling able or able to move forward and have a new beginning. She's trying to, I'd say she's trying to make you feel like it is morally wrong to leave her, is the feeling I get. So in you is this, or, you know, that this could be you if you are the female, if they're the feminine energy. This could be you wanting to leave someone but feeling guilt about doing so. So in the subconscious space, it's just utterly guarded. I feel like this is you in a relationship that at one point was very, very nurturing, very, very, very emotionally nurturing. But at this point, you're realizing, I'm so pent up and afraid and guarded. This is giving me literally nothing. Like I'm sensing that this is a relationship that was based upon a sense of emotional nurturing and safety, and that was what you valued in this relationship, and that even that now is gone. Because you're so pent up inside, you can't even really face your own stuff. You don't feel safe. You don't feel safe expressing your deepest emotions. And in the conscious mind, this is you're out of a place where you can make excuses for this person anymore, is what I'm sensing. You're in this place where you can't be like, oh, I'm going to rationalize in this direction or that direction. Maybe they did this. Maybe it's because of this other element. Oh, there we go. This is you being like, no, I'm out of excuses. I'm out of being able to justify this person's behavior on any level or in any direction. In the recent past, lots of doubts. I would say that this was you beginning, you've been doubting this situation for a while. You've been doubting this relationship for a while, and that now you're at a place where it really, you were maybe just continuing to give it a chance, hoping that it would turn around. But this is, you've come to the point where it's like, nope, like this person had some additional chance time with me, but they have not taken that chance time and like improved things. All of my fears have kind of been confirmed, sort of thing. So in the near future, we have the Star in the reverse to the Four of Swords. So this is definitely a continuation of that. This is you understanding that like this can't be saved, this can't be helped, and I'm just going to have to step into this energy of healing from my broken heart. Yeah, that's in your environment. We have the King of Pentacles. So this could be the person, or I feel like this is the person around you only being concerned with physical things. This is the person around you, only being worried about what they have, being worried about how much money they have, how nice their environment is, all that kind of thing. Just kind of being more focused on, or this could be someone telling, if you are a male Virgo, this could be someone being like, why aren't you being more steady? Why aren't you being more reliable? This is the person that you were to me. This is what you're supposed to be. Why aren't you being that person anymore for me? It's like they're trying to make excuse. They're trying to basically mask the fact that they've betrayed you, and they're trying to guilt trip you and make you feel like you're just not doing your job, as a provider or as a steady boyfriend or a steady husband. And the hopes and fears is this judgment. So this could be you fearing judgment from the people around you for breaking up with this person, or for yeah, that's this could also be a person who judges you, who uses a lot of judgment against you. You know, clearly, if this person is making you feel like it's immoral for you to break up with them, you are someone who they know very strongly that you have a very strong moral, you know, backbone, and that you hold yourself accountable and expect a lot of yourself. And so they could be using that against you by making you feel as if you've done wrong simply for making the choice to leave them. So that's, but with the Four of Wands here, this could be you moving towards a real soulmate, a real twin flame kind of energy, moving towards the real Four of Wands, and perhaps with someone else. Maybe that's why you feel ready to move on. So we will clarify. So, all right. So, universe, what is this Queen of Cups in the reverse to the Fool? Oh. Yeah, this is someone who is feeling very left out in the cold. I would say that is you. You want this to be over. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. I would say that you very much feel as if this relationship is emotionally over. Sorry, guys. You feel very much as if this relationship is over, and emotionally, and that you are ready to be single. You're ready to break free of this person. Yeah, I would say that this love has been betrayed. And there also could be another queen that you're interested in, someone of earth energy like yourself, who you feel as if you are messing things up with, who you're falling from grace with this person. What is this Queen of Cups in the reverse to the Fool? Yeah. This is someone who is toxic and trying to hold on to you. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. This is someone who is very toxic and it wants to hold you and bind you into this connection. Even though, because they know, what I'm sensing is that this is someone who knows that this connection is over, whether it's you or your person, but you feel bound to this situation by guilt, and, you know, several possible things. And with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, this is you, it feels as if things are quite bad right now, but always remember that the wheel can turn. There's a hair. Okay. So, universe, is there anything else for this Queen of Cups in the reverse to the Fool? Yeah, you feel emotionally poured out. You feel as if you are being emotionally manipulated, that every time you offer your cup of emotion, it is used against you, and you are insulted and drained. And you just don't have anything left for this connection is what I'm sensing. Universe, what is this Nine of Wands in the subconscious space? There's this Nine of Wands in the subconscious space. Yeah, this is you. You've made up your mind about a Queen of Wands in the reverse. She is nasty. She is selfish. Your back is turned to her and you have made up your mind. But I would say that I think that deep down you know this, but you're afraid to tell her because you're afraid of how she'll punish you. Most likely. You're afraid of how she will accuse you or punish you. Universe, what is this Nine of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, you feel shy. You feel shy to share your feelings. And, you know, because she'll accuse you of being materialistic or shallow or, you know, maybe chasing jailbait, whatever it is, if she thinks you're interested in someone else. What is this Nine of Wands in the reverse, universe? Yep, guilt. Guilt that is so powerful that you just don't know how to do anything about it. And there was another reading that this is hearkening me back to, Virgo, which I will just tell you really quickly. If this is someone who tries to make you feel as if you making decisions in your own life is immoral, or if this is someone who cultivates a strong identity of a moral type identity, so that, you know, in a toxic way that isn't real morality, but if they do that in a way that is artificial and false, so that they can mobilize that feeling of false morality against you to guilt trip you, well, one of the best things that you can do is to focus on whatever spiritual, you know, whatever form of spirituality you believe in. So start making sure that in the morning you spend at least half an hour, but ideally an hour, in prayer and meditation and study before the divine, whatever it is that you believe in, and do the same at night. And stay in that space of having a strong connection to the divine, so that this person is not able to manipulate themselves into the position of you perceiving them as divine, you know, as perceiving them as God or them as morality. And also something that can be really good is do acts of service, you know, time spent volunteering, volunteering for people. Either, you know, if you have friends who have, you know, a lot of rambunctious kids, volunteer to take care of those kids once, you know, one day a week. And, or, you know, volunteer at a soup kitchen or a food bank or something like this. And this will help you to know that I'm not a bad person. You know, when someone comes in against you with condemnation, then you will be able to know I'm not a bad person. So if that perhaps could be helpful to you. So universe, what is this 9 of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, this is you. You're like, I'm not confused anymore. I see what you're doing and it's gross to me. Yeah. This is you, you could be dealing with a Cancer. This is you basically knowing what you think, like you're not juggling anymore. But you know, there's a lot of conflict going on. Essentially, there's a lot of conflict, and even if you're not speaking it physically, internally, it's like you know that this person is full of it. What is this Moon in the recent past? Yeah, so this is you coming in. This was in the recent past. You started doubting this relationship and seeing that, I don't know about this. And this is the point where you either started to become defensive and to, you know, to hardly communicate, you know, in a very hard manner, communicate your point, you know, in a straightforward and cold manner. And I'm sensing that most likely if this person is a manipulator, what they've done is they've adjusted their behavior to evolve to your behavior. So they've just kind of upped the ante of their manipulation. What is this Moon, universe, in the recent past? But yeah, this is, oh, same cards again. So this is you being like, yeah, this is you coming out of uncertainty and you're starting to fight back. I feel like this is something that this person does, is they try to use, with this Moon, they're trying to use your uncertainty or any doubt, or really what we should call tolerance, because an understanding, because if you're willing to consider that someone else, you know, might just be coming from a place where they were tired that day or something happened or they just have a different perspective, that's a positive thing. That's a very, very positive thing. But many times manipulators will use, you know, the tolerance and flexibility of understanding people to make them doubt themselves and to start working on their self-esteem. And so this is you starting to stand up to that, because you're seeing that this person is doing that. Universe, is there anything else for this Moon in the reverse? I feel like that's probably it. Yeah, we just have the Moon again. So this is definitely about the fact that yeah, so this is you start in this phase in the recent past, you started to see what this person was doing and come out of your silence, but also you've stopped really investing in this person. You see now what this person is about. And that could also just be investing your understanding and investing your flexibility. So what is this Seven of Cups in the reverse in the conscious mind universe? What is the Seven of Cups in the conscious mind? Yeah, so as you have started to stand up and be the King of Swords here, this, you know, this person has become more hostile, has become more the Queen of Swords in the reverse. This person has upped the ante of their aggression, because I think they sense that you are mobilizing to leave. With the Cancer card again, you are mobilizing to leave, and they know how to suss that out. With the Four of Pentacles here in the reverse, this is you being like, I'm not gonna, I'm definitely sensing from you, Virgo, and I am a Virgo as well. I'm a triple Virgo. That we possibly have similar energy, in that when I make up my mind about a relationship, I don't have a huge argument. I just make up my mind inside my own head and decide upon action. And then I go about it subtly. You know, once a person has shown me their cards in the real world, it doesn't matter what they're willing to say in an argument, because it's what they do. So I'm sensing that this person has really learned to read you, and that the fact that you are getting to a place where you're just like dropping this and you're mobilizing to leave. So this could be this person coming in with some fake apologies. Yeah, this is what I'm sensing from over here, from our beginning point where we had the Knight of Swords in the reverse with the Knight of Cups. I feel like this is this person jumping from extreme hostility to all of a sudden, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, but you are spent. You are spent. You've had enough. You have had enough. You've seen the light. You know, you're shining your lantern on the situation, and you know what's going on, and you're sick and tired of it. So is there anything else, universe, for this Seven of Cups in the reverse? I think that's good. What is this Star in the reverse to the Four of Swords? Yeah. This is you taking back control of your emotions. This is you harnessing your own emotional stability and strength to understand not only what is going on, but to pull away from this person, because you're seeing that you're pouring into a black hole. So you can't really see the card from this angle. So, you know, on the Star card, we have a woman pouring out water and into, you know, a little stream and onto the land as well. But this is you seeing that, you know, by investing my emotion into this situation, I'm pouring my emotions out into a black hole, and I'm being drained. So what is this Star in the reverse to the Four of Swords, universe? Yeah, you're holding back. You are harnessing your confidence and yourself and your willpower to hold back, to not be drawn into arguments, to not be drawn into interactions, or not be drawn into emotional, you know, displays, anything like that. You are holding back from this person, and the more you hold back, the stronger you feel. Yep, you have judged this person. You've made up your mind. You have made up your mind, which is fantastic. You've judged this person. You've seen enough of their behavior. You don't need anything else. And this is you not fighting, but just, I would say, seeking support from their network of people around you, from your friends and family. And this is you standing strong and being committed and invested in your own recovery and in yourself. Yeah, with the Seven of Wands in the reverse, I think this is you understanding that, like, I need to not even be drawn into connecting with this person or fighting with this person, because it just perpetuates, you know, the toxic energy. What is this Four of Swords? Yep, you are standing strong, listening to your own intuition. You could be dealing with a Leo, or you could be dealing with a Pisces, Virgo, or a Cancer. So this is you being silent and taking time to recover, listening to your own intuition and being strong in your own intuition. We've got a lot of positive upward cards. So this is fantastic. This is you being strong. Yep. Stepping into your power. You're doing all the right things in the near future here, guys, Virgo. This is fantastic. You are, being stable and strong, holding back in the face of temptation, using your proper judgment, seeking support from your family and friends, and listening to your own intuition and standing strong in your power. So this is fantastic, guys. Is there anything else for this Four of Swords, universe? Okay, so I think that's probably it. But yeah, at the bottom of the deck here, this is you just doing your work. This is you doing what needs to be done to keep yourself in balance and to not have any open doors to this person, because it's kind of like when we're dealing with people like this, it's, most of us know, but what it is it's a temptation. If we leave these little doors of weakness open, these little doors where we compromise towards this person, where we open ourselves up to their nonsense, that's what lets them in. And so if we are vigilant and careful and we don't open ourselves up to them, then we can conquer and have victory in the situation. So, all right, universe, what is this King of Pentacles in the immediate environment? Yeah, so this is this person seeing that you're walking away. And this is definitely someone, I would say too, that if you are a male energy, that this is someone not appreciating the things that you've done for them. Yeah, this is someone trying to put guilt on you and make you feel like, but you're supposed to be a big, strong man for me. You're supposed to, stick around for me. And you're supposed to be, you're supposed to be this person who's going to take care of me and help me out and be this this strong figure. And they're saying that basically they're trying to make it seem like this is your fault. And it is not. But you hear what I'm seeing, yeah, and I'd say that there's probably also, they're trying to make you feel like you need to do work, you need to change, which is hilarious. And they're also trying to, butter you up with memories of the past, because they see that you're not investing. But I would say here we have this Sun to the Four of Wands. There's some kind of vision ahead of you. I would say that this is you knowing what you're supposed to have. Maybe there's someone else you have your eye on, maybe another earth sign. But there's this vision you have in front of you of what things should be like. And so this is helping you to just ignore this person. So universe, what is this Judgment card in the hopes and fears? Yeah, this is you really don't want to end up regretting something. And yet I have to say, honestly, Virgo, it really seems like you have an abundance. Like you have just miles and miles of evidence of why this person is not right for you. I think that you have satisfied, I think that you've satisfied, I mean, if you had just if someone had sneezed wrong and you're like, I'm breaking up with you. Yes, you might have ended up regretting it afterwards, but this seems like somebody who has given you abundant and ample evidence that they are a manipulative person who does not truly love you. Yeah, I feel like this is someone feeling like, well, what if afterwards I regret it? What if I'm just in my head and seeing things one way because I've got some other vision ahead of me of what I want? Maybe I'm just in my head and I'm trying to justify what it is that my lust wants, or, maybe I'm just, because very smart people understand just how flexible consciousness is. And so they're saying, maybe I'll see things differently after. I don't think that's something you have to worry about, Virgo. I really do think that this person, it can be helpful to either make, like a vlog or a journal entry about these things that you've gone through, so that after it's over, you will remember how this person made you feel, so that you won't forget and, start painting the past with rose-colored glasses. So, what is this Four of Wands in the final outcome? What is this Four of Wands in the final outcome? Universe. Okay. So this is you seeing things with clarity. And I would say also no longer investing in someone no longer pouring charity into someone who doesn't deserve it. And if nothing else, oh yeah, look at that, the Six of Wands. If nothing else, this is you just coming back into a place of clarity and stability. You know, this is you finding your power again. I'm seeing, oh yeah, look at this. Woo! This came out in the upright. So this is you finding your happiness again. And I'm seeing these people in the background of the Four of Wands looking exactly like this magician here. It's like these are people who are raised up they are in their power and their instability. And that itself is enough. Virgo, is being in a place where you are empowered again, where you're not walking around being drained by someone emotionally. Yeah, so, and I think that this is also saying that in the end, you're finding that it's a lot less painful than what you thought it would be. You know, you were perhaps worried that the situation would be the Ten of Swords in the upright, but you're finding that it really isn't. It's in the reverse. And with the Sun here, you know, you've got all this hope. You've got a lot to be grateful for. And I think with our the final two cards that are coming up for me here is the Star. So this is a card of healing. This is you healing, feeling good about yourself, and when you pour the water out, it fills the pool. You know, this is you finally being able to feel right again, because the emotions aren't being drained out of you. And what I'm seeing here right after that is, oh goodness, wow. 3 great cards. Okay, I'll show them all to you. So I'm seeing the Hierophant to the Three of Cups to the Fool. So this is not only the potential of, you could be dealing with a Taurus. This is the potential of a brand new relationship and a lot of joy and a brand new start. So I'd say things are looking up for you, Virgo. So I hope that this helped you guys, and I will speak to you soon. All right, bye.